The turbine housing needed new mounting holes, so using the rotary table and the mill, I determined the optimum pitch circle and then spaced out the 4 marks, which is where I then drilled and tapped the 6mm mounting holes. After I removed the turbine housing from the adapter that I used to clamp it down on the rotary table, I then actually machined out the adapter to make the little adapter plate. Now, of course, that let me use the setup for the mounting holes for the pitch circle, so they exactly matched on the adapter plate and on the turbine, and then I just carried on machining it out. So the little project I'm working on now is this adapter plate. This is to fit the aluminium housing that I've already machined up onto the turbocharger center section. So this one is the old original one. It's a total of 9.3mm thick. Now, the question is, because the new one has a lip here around the outside, and I can't get my calipers in there to actually measure the thickness. So how do I go about it? So what I decided was to use a twist drill as a pin gauge. I've got a good range of 1mm to 6mm ones. So that fits in there quite nice. Happens to be measured on my calipers 5.53mm. And the distance from the chuck face to the outside edge, top of that lip, is 17.51. So thickness of this from this back surface here to here is 17.51 as measured with the calipers, minus the diameter of this drill, which is 11.98. The height of this lip as measured with my calipers is currently 1.13. So if I take that away from that, which is to the top of the lip, I get a current thickness of the new adapter plate, 10.85mm. So given that I need to be 9.3 as per this original adapter plate, 10.8 minus 9.3 is, give or take 1.5mm to come off. Alright, so the new adapter plate has been finished. It's got a 2mm lip here, which is used to locate this in here. The features on the other side here are to mount it on this. So this has actually ended up just a fraction loose, but I think it's all right. This fit in here is a very slight, gentle push fit, so that's quite pleasing. There we go, and then that clamps on there, and there you have it. Small turbo with an aluminium turbine housing. So be interesting to see how it all goes, how it all works, and hopefully nothing will scrape. There's a little bit of finishing off. So anyway, the reason, if I can get it off, there we go. The reason for this adapter plate, to make this, you need to make this scroll here, and it's normally it's cast into this piece here. Now you just can't get things in there to machine it, so that was the problem. You can't get in to machine it, so this whole top flange had to be made removable, hence this. So that allows the scroll to be machined, and then we can put this on to seal it up. So you can see it's similarities, vague similarities. That's about it. thankfully it all came together all right.